Hello again, people. It's me. What's good? Welcome to the channel. It's another video. Please go hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the final episode in this series. So, this one is about the final episode, which was aired the other night from Snowfall. So, what did you guys think? So, I'm going to start off by saying that the final episode felt, there wasn't a lot of action going on. However, it did wrap up the story a little bit. It felt slightly like the final episode was the penultimate episode from the week before. That's where all the action was. That's where we kind of wanted to see things getting, closed off. But, if you want to take apart the final episode last night, it did round things off. Obviously, we get to find out whether Franklin lived or died at the end, whether he got his money back, which, it wasn't looking like he was getting his money back anyway. Like the relationship with Leon, like that got spoken about. Obviously, Leon's turned up. He didn't give him the money, because he believes that Franklin's mum did it to stop him from, kind of keep on doing what he's doing. She wanted him out of that life, whatever. From watching the penultimate episode though, it felt more like she didn't do that for that. She did it because, Teddy admitted to, killing the guy. That's kind of what flipped her over the edge and made her do it. However, there could have been that element as well where she didn't want Franklin to continue with that life. So she didn't want him to get hold of that money. Do we think there's going to be any more? Like, me personally, I can't see there being another series of Snowfall. Teddy's gone, Franklin's fucked it. I do see that there could be, spin-off slightly from, I think maybe Lou, because Lou's still out there. It looks like Lou's still got quite a bit of a story to go. Obviously, when the cops have turned up looking for her at that farm place, and they've said that, she's on the run for, she's one of the biggest suppliers of cocaine or crack cocaine that America's seen. So, it's looking like a lot of the blame publicly has been put onto Lou. And, Franklin's obviously just a crackhead now, he's escaped it. So the story could continue there with Lou. Obviously, Leon's just back from Africa. It said something about, his Mrs. Wanda, she's going into the music industry, blah, blah, blah. What's Leon come back for? Did he come back for a holiday? Was he just to see Franklin? Or did he come back to try and take over? So I could see how they could, bring in a spin-off from that. But as for Franklin, I think that story's dead. I don't think there's no coming back from it. His teeth are mashed up. The house is gone. I think it's finished. And to be honest, it was quite poetic the way it all finished off. Obviously, he's fucked up on the product that he helped bring into America. So it's gone full circle that way. But it is quite sad as well. Like, towards the end of Snowfall, people were starting to hate on Franklin a little bit. They still kind of wanted to see him succeed, but yeah, I think he's happy with how it's gone now. Leon made the offer to pay that money to keep the house, but he says, no, forget it. So, I think he's happy with it now. Let me know what you think. Did you enjoy the final episode? Did you enjoy the last series? Do you think there'll be another series? Do you think there'll be spin-offs? Let me know down in the comments. Now, in terms of being a quality series, like, there's quite a few series in that genre now. Like, you've got Power, you've got all the spin-offs from Power. They're all in a similar genre, but which one's better? For me, I did used to like Power, but it just seemed to follow that same pattern every single episode. And even now with the spin-offs, it's the same thing, There's a lot of sex going on. Like, every episode, they've got to get in one of them scenes. And it does start to get a bit boring after a bit, so 50 Cent just seems to follow that pattern over and over and over. BMF, quality series though, enjoyed that. But yeah, as for the Powers, I think it's about finished. Snowfall. It's been a great series. So yeah, like I said, let me know what you think about it. Let me know in the comments. So that's the end of the video. So please go hit the like video, hit the subscribe button, share the video, do whatever. But make sure you come back and watch the next one. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in a bit.